and welcome to this video on how to use the new energy plans page. So when you log into the dashboard, you won't notice too much difference until you scroll down to energy plans. So you see here it's got the new tag on it, so jump in there and you'll have a look and see something very similar to this. What you'll notice is you'll have your current plan in here at the top of the page, and that'll have an end date of being ongoing. And if you've had a look and been adding your tariff section previously, you might have some previous plans below. So all your previous plans will continue below here and be available to view here. So what you notice is you can go through, you can edit or delete both current plans and previous plans with these little buttons. You can also add a new plan with this large yellow button here. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to add a new plan as if we've just moved over to a new energy retailer. So if you click on this add new plan, you'll notice that you can't overlap. You can't add one because you can't overlap any existing plans. So we need to edit the end date of one of our plans first. So what this means we have to do, before we can create a new plan to go on our current plan, we need to edit this so our end date is no longer ongoing. So to close off our current plan. So what you need to do is change this ongoing to choose my own date, and this end date should become the last date that this plan was available to you. So, for example, I swapped over to my new energy retailer on July 6th. So the last date that this one was active was on July 5th. So select July 5th there, and I update. You get this warning about leaving a gap, but we actually do want to leave a gap here, so we can put in our new energy plan into the gap that we create. So click Leave a Gap, update successful, and then go back to your plans page. You'll notice here now that we don't have a current plan. And that's what we want because we want to be able to add a new plan to be our current plan. You'll also see that there's this little warning to have no plan in between these dates. That's all good because that's where we're going to actually add a plan. And you can use this button here to add plan, and the dates are already filled. So I'm going to quickly add in my details here. For detailed videos on how to do this, you can see the other two videos on flat rate and time of use rate tariffs, how you can add them into the dashboard. But I'm quickly going to add in my details here. And save this new energy plan. So once you've got this, go back to plans, and you can see now that old energy plan has got an end date of 5th of July, and I've replaced it and got this new current plan in, starting 6th of July and is ongoing, so it's my current plan. So that's how you add a new plan as if you were just changed over energy providers. So to show you a bit more about this page, you're going to see what happens when we leave one of those gaps as we saw previously come up temporarily there. So I'm going to delete this old energy plan and delete plan, and we leave this, so we've got this gap from 1st of January 19 to 5th of July, and it says we will not be able to calculate your savings for this time period. So if we go to the savings page, very first thing you'll notice is that there's a big gap in between January 2019 and July 2020. And that's because we don't have the energy plan information, so we can't calculate your savings. You can see there's data for all other periods, but not for this big chunk in the middle. So to resolve this, we just need to add our energy plan in for that time. So you can either go back to energy plans or click on this go to energy plans button here, and then we need to add plan for this gap. So once again, we can quickly add in a plan. Add a plan, save it, and go back to plans and see there's no longer a warning sign and no longer a gap. Further, if we jump back into savings, you can see that now we have all this full savings information here. So we are all good and everything has come back as we want it to. So there you go. That's how to use the new energy plans page. For detailed videos on flat rate and time of use rate tariffs, you can see our other two videos on the support page. Thank you very much.